Time now for The Ridiculous, and tonight I'd like to address something sometimes referred to as the gay agenda. Now, I've never actually been to the secret meeting where the gays plot their agenda, though I imagine the catering is quite amazing. But thanks to someone named Larry Tomczak, my eyes have been opened. Larry says there's an avalanche sweeping across our society today. It's not a trickle, it's a tsunami. The mixed metaphor, by the way, is all Larry's. In an op-ed for the Christian Post, he writes, and I quote, "The indoctrination and propaganda coming from those advocating a gay lifestyle in our country, classrooms, and culture are increasing. All of us need to take note and take action to guard those we love. We are being bombarded." You can tell Larry is being serious because the B's are capitalized. Now look, I don't know what a gay lifestyle is, just like I don't know what a straight lifestyle is. Seems like all the gay people I know, just like all the straight people I know, live all different kinds of lives. I know gay police officers and doctors, gay Marines and ministers, even a couple of gay TV news anchors, believe it or not. And all the ones I know just want to be able to live their lives with the same kind of rights and responsibilities as everyone else. Now, Larry says that indecent behavior is being conveyed to unsuspecting children and points to the fact that both Dancing with the Stars and Survivor have had gay contestants, and that Ellen DeGeneres celebrates her marriage, and yes, by the way, he puts marriage in quotation marks. Ellen talked about other examples on her show recently.
So in the article, the pastor criticizes a lot of TV shows for promoting gay agendas. He says that Glee has over 5 characters. Modern Family had a gay wedding. Anderson Cooper boasts about his homosexuality. If you ask me, Larry's watching a lot of gay TV.
That's right. I'm in there as well, me and my constant boasting. Larry Tomczak has a solution for avoiding this gay problem. He recommends that parents turn off the TV and turn on the DVD player so their kids can watch wholesome shows like I Love Lucy and Leave It to Beaver. Now listen, I agree with Larry. I grew up watching I Love Lucy and I'm as straight as they come. As for the Beav, I never tuned into that. It just never sparked my interest for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, those were the good old days when gay people could be arrested for going to a bar, fired from their jobs, which actually they still can in many states, and live life largely in the shadows. Good times. Larry may also like the new TLC show all about men who are naturally attracted to other men but decide to marry women anyway. It's called My Husband's Not Gay, and some of the couples were on Good Morning America explaining their very reasonable decisions.
Every time I got to the core of who I am, I knew that I wanted to be married to a woman, and I knew that I wanted children, and I wanted to be a father, and I wanted to be called daddy when I come home.
For the record, there's plenty of gay people who are having kids these days. And by the way, if you're a gay guy who wants to be called daddy, you don't necessarily have to get married to a woman. I'm just saying. There's been a lot of criticism of the show by gay people who feel it supports the notion that somehow gay people can and should change. I feel certainly for anybody who's not happy with who they are. The guys on this show insist they have regular marriages and do regular guy things like go shopping together.
Hey, you see that guy over there?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
He's a good-looking guy, for sure.
He's okay. I kind of like guys that are a little more athletic. Is he your type?
Yeah, I think he's a great-looking guy, but then I like the swimmer's build.
What's the swimmer's build?
So what kind of guy are you into?
Usually taller, like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, there you
With
go.
you there.
Who isn't?
It's just like a bunch of straight married guys going out shopping together. They also insist they can have attraction towards their wives, even though they are naturally inclined to be attracted toward men. I'll let them explain.
You could say I'm oriented toward donuts, and if I was being true to myself, I would eat donuts a lot more than I eat donuts. But am I miserable? Am I lonely? Am I denying myself because I don't eat donuts as much as I might like to eat donuts? And I'm not.
Yeah. Not gay. Who's the donut in that analogy, by the way? I think you need to throw something else in there, perhaps a bear claw. Look, the point is gay people are more visible today, and while that makes Larry uncomfortable, so much so that he, as Ellen points out, spends a lot of his time watching and thinking about gay people, I'm not sure turning back the clock or the TV dial is the solution. But look, Larry, don't worry. When you're up late at night thinking about what gay people are doing, then I'm sure you can always find a good rerun to watch somewhere on The Ridiculous.